Alright, so here she is. C4. I think it's got a stage 2 shift kit. We've got the shop foreman dog there keeping an eye on me. This is that other guy at work that you see do nothing. So he's there. Oh, sorry about the sunlight. I can't see what I'm doing. I'm blinding myself. So yeah, as you can see, this paint on here is garbage. It needs to be removed. So while I got the old pressure washer out, I'm going to give it a blast. So let's set these up. We'll check that out. See if we can blast some of this off. I reckon it'll come off quite easy. Half of it's dust, but look at that. Hey, and this dark blue, that's from the Gearbox guy at the shop. I painted it light blue 20 years ago, but then I got it refreshened up. And yeah, for some reason he decided, oh no, dark blue looks better without even asking me. So yeah, I've got to get it off there. It's bloody garbage, I don't like it. Alright, so let's get into it and give him a wash. It's also Friday afternoon, so I'm going to enjoy a beer while I do this. Cheers. Alright, so pressure wash is ready to go. So am I. Let's get into it. As you can see, she's already starting to blast some stuff. Crappy paint on. Anyway, I'll throw the mask on. I'm getting a bit of splashback here. So, throw that on. Flicker on time lapse. We'll get into it. We'll get it done. Well, put a Budu in a Junu. This did not work out anywhere near I had planned. This stuff's on there better than I thought. Did get some of it off. Cleaned off most of the grease too. Anyway, not so easy to scratch off now. Gonna have to hit it with the wire wheel or something, I guess. So that'll be our next plan of attack. So let's see how we go with that. Okay, so I've just hit that part there with the wire wheel. Come off quite easy. Only took 30 seconds max. Wasn't too bad. It's got a little tight spots I'm going to have to go through. Anyway, we've got the wire wheel there. We'll try to do this one-handed while I hold the camera, and let's see how we go up here, eh? Yeah, so you get the idea. Down here, let's see. Something in there. Down here you have some numbers. Which mine look like D5OP7006. Pretty sure D is 1970. The 5 will be 1975, so D5 will be 1975. And that's about all I can tell you about them numbers, because I don't really know. You could probably Google or research them somewhere. Anyway, it's nothing special. It's just the old Ford C4 I dragged out of a paddock years ago. Does it need the gearbox? Alright guys, we've just been told off by this guy. Got a call at night. I brought it into the shed. I've got this much done here. It's coming off. That dark blue's coming off so easy. Some of that light blue not so well, takes a bit more work. Anyway, I'm going to rest up for the night and we'll get back on it in the morning. Alright, so I got out here this morning and hit it with the old wire wheel. Couldn't get it all off. That done not too bad. Oop. So it's bits that are left on. Mostly that light wheel I put on there myself. I'm going to hit it with the old ripper, straw ripper. Alright, we'll get into that. See what it looks like. Alright, so my microphone died, so you're just on the camera or the phone microphone at the moment. Anyway, we've got the paint stripper on here. Give him a go. And what I've also done, this little breather up here, I've wrapped it with some just the old blue tack, so no water or anything gets in there. Also, cork. Keep your corks handy, because yeah, they come in handy. So I'll put one in there when where my speedo goes. I've got one in where I fill up my pan fill, and I've also just bung these off so I don't get any water in them. And yeah, remember I was talking about those tables? Mate, they come in handy just for holding up gearboxes. Pretty sturdy too. So yeah. Alright, there we go, we've got it cleaned up. Looking pretty good. You see some of that blue in there is a bit hard to get to. I've hit it with the wire wheel in a few spots. But my process is, if it ain't coming off now, it ain't going to come off. So it'll just be getting painted over. Well, I'd be happy to just leave it raw, but there's too much of this blue left on it still. Might be able to get a wire wheel in there, maybe. Yeah, I don't know. Much better than that blue that I had. And I'm not even going to bother in there, because that's never seen. Unless you watch the video. Alright, some time for some useless information. You can see down here we have a 74 and a 7. So I'm going to say that this casting was done on the 7th, 1974. Although it does say 1975 up there, that's probably when the build date would have been. 22, well, I've got no idea really. 2 ducks in a row, 22. Alright, so it's been a few weeks now. And one, I had to go buy the paint. And 2, it's been bloody windy. So wind's pretty good today. It's died down a lot. This gearbox is quite cold, so I'm hoping this will still work. It's cold to the touch. Anyway, we're going to paint it with some step tone hammer finish. First of all, I'll prime it with some etch primer, as it's cast alloy, and we'll clear it with the step tone clear. I'm just wondering, should I put some heat into this somehow? Get a heater on it or something. Not too cold, but I want this to work. So, well, you probably think, why are you using hammer tone paint? Shouldn't you use heat proof? Well, I don't have to. I'll show you why. It's down here on my valley cover, manifold, whatever you like to call it, the bit that goes underneath the carby. I've hammer toned this years ago and etch primed it underneath. You can see down in there. And also done my water pump. So you obviously know they get really hot, and that has not flaked off much. It has flaked off down here where fuel has dripped onto it from the carby, but she definitely needs a clean. As you can see, she has held up. So, was that the right thing to do? I don't know. Is it going to work? Probably not. But I had a crack at it anyway. So, it does feel a little warmer, not much. I could notice a metal changing colour, whether I was burning off some impurities or whatever, I don't know. But we had a crack at it, we give it a go, we're going with it. Alright, we're ready to etch him now. Gave him a wipe down, heated him up. Probably gone cold again, it has. A bug on there. Fluff. Says on here, do light even coats. Allow 15 minutes to dry off between coats, so we'll give it a go. Shaky, shaky. That's not it. Can't see glasses, can't see with them, can't see without them. Shocking. Well, I guess you know how this goes, so I'll time lapse you and we'll get it done. Alright, well that's coat number 1. Not looking too bad. Had a bit of trouble. Not really trouble, but it was a bit fiddly. Getting all in around there. Probably some spots amiss, but as I said, that's coat number 1. We'll let that flash off. We'll back to coat number 2. Note to self, don't pull your cork out while you're trying to paint your freaking gearbox. Still got fluid in there. I'm a silly duffer. So, we took some paint off. We're cleaning up that oil, but we've got him cleaned up now. It's only the first coat of etch primer, so let's give this another hit and hope for the best. Try to hold you in one hand while I do this. I don't even know what I'm showing you what I'm doing here. I'm chasing a shadow there. It's a light coats, but I wanted to cover that. Is that a what is that? Oh no, that's part of the gearbox. Thought that was a bubble, like a run. Anyway, I'll throw another coat on this. See what we're looking like. Alright, we've got our all what is it, etch prep now. And man, I kinda like it as it is. But I will put a top coat on it, don't worry. But yeah, she's looking alright. Back around here where we spilled our oil. Anything leaking? No, she's cleaned up. Etch prep worked alright. Hopefully I cleaned that up good enough. Anyway, we'll get you set up. We'll start throwing down some paint. Alright then. Got my paint in my pot. See how we go. Oh. Oh, that's looking quite nice. I think it was this one, it said to do a light coat, then heavier coats after that. But I want to make sure I get everywhere. I'm actually liking it. Looking good. Sorry if I block your view, guys. But I'm working here. Well, look out. I'm going to wrap myself around the table, knock it all over. You don't want that. How tight does that have to be? Oh, there goes the noisy compressor. I love breathing this shit in. Plenty in there, plenty. Man, there's so many nooks and crannies in this thing. I'm not sure if I'm even covering it properly. And the sun's going down, so that's in my eyes. It does taste so nice. Alright, we'll let that flash off. We'll throw a few more coats on her. Because this stuff's so nice to breathe into my lungs, I thought I might have to go and put a mask on. So I'll go do that. We'll get back. We'll throw some more coats on her. Well, I thought maybe one mask ain't enough. Better wear two. So here we go. Second coat. We're working properly. Gotta do a bit thicker, don't we? Oh yeah. That's coming out thicker. Not too thick though. Not as thick as some bloke that puts these on his chest. Anyway, guys, just rinse and repeat. We'll get into this. We'll get it done. Show you what the result is. Well, my tripod fell over. Smashed my phone, but she's still running. We'll keep moving. Because I have another one. Bloody hat on it. We have another one. We'll be right. We'll get it done. Okay, so we got it done. The battery on my phone went dead. Went to go charge it. Knocked over the tripod. Broke the tripod. Smashed the screen on my phone. So I had to film. Didn't film diddly. I had to do this all off camera. And it looked really good. I was really happy. Then I put the clear on there thinking I want to trap this in. I want to save it. So I put clear on it and it just looks grey. I'm happy. I like the colour. Don't get me wrong, but I lost the effect of the Hammertone. So we'll get you in here and we'll get you to check. We'll let you have a look. But yeah, A little disappointed, but I ain't redoing it. I can tell you that much. But get in it. Let's have a look. There you go, guys. There we are. All painted up. One gearbox all done. Painted. Didn't exactly turn out the way I was hoping. Still happy. Like the colour. But I think I put that clear on a little too early. So, yeah, maybe don't do that. Maybe let it settle down. It still looks okay. It's a gearbox. It's under the car. You won't see it. Anyway, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoy. See you on the next one. It's alright, as I say, I couldn't live with myself, had to redo it. It's just me. It's a gearbox, it's under the car, but I wasn't happy with the product that I put out, so I had to redo it again. As that's just me, so I'll spin you around, we'll get a look at this and see how it come out. It's better. So let's have a look. Alright, so there she is. Freshly painted 2.0 once again. So there's the effect I wanted, which I wasn't getting. Sorry, that's the effect I wanted, which I wasn't getting first time around after I put that clear on. So yeah, I like that look for a metal part like this, bit of machinery. I think it looks nice. Oh, hang on a minute. Oh, is it leaking oil? Oh, that's... What's going on there? You guys see that? I'm not getting anything on my hand. That's in there. It's a disappointment, but no, that effect is much better than what I had before. Other than that, anyway, alright, we're going to leave it at that.